I'm Scott with, you guessed it, yourpathtoadventure.com. Today I'm here to discuss one of my favorite outdoor winter activities known as skiboarding. That's right, I didn't misspeak, skiboarding. Skiboarding is an outdoor activity similar to skiing and snowboarding. It's kind of a hybrid between the two. The basic difference is the type of platform that you ride down the hill on. This is a skiboard. You have one for each foot. This one has a pair of release bindings on it, as do the other two that I have here on the table. They have atomic bindings. These are Summit Nomad 99s, which are the pair that I use most often. They are shorter than skis. They come in ranges from about, 56 centimeters to about 145 centimeters. And different lengths are better at different things. For example, longer ones are faster, shorter ones are more controllable, and you can do a lot of different types of tricks with a lot easier. They're great for moguls. They're great for people if you want to take it to the next level. You know, for example, you've been someone who's been a skier your whole life and you're just intermediate, so-so, a little bit hesitant to go down the blacks or the steeper blacks, and you really want to take it to the next level and get better. Skiboards are great because you can maintain control like you cannot do on skis. You don't need to use poles or anything for them. So this is my pair right here that I use this one in powdery snow. You can see that the edges on this one are flat. The other ones that I have over here, I'll show you those in a minute, they're kind of parabolic shaped, and they're better for different types of terrain. These ones are good for powdery snow. They're actually pretty good on slush. They have steel edges here, and they can really cut through the nasty stuff too, but these wider ones tend to float better on the fluffy stuff. So if you're going to be going out west or you're going to have a really snowy day, the wider ones are a lot of fun. So here's the other pair that I was speaking of. You can see, hopefully you can see this in the camera, that it's wider up here and it kind of curves in and curves out. This gives you control on pretty sloppy, all different types of terrain. These ones are pretty durable. These are the first pair that I have. These are great for beginners. These are a pair of heads. And they also have the release bindings on them. These ones are not as quick as the first pair that I showed you, the Summits. The Summits are probably twice as fast, but if you're a beginner and you're not sure what to buy, you can pick up a pair of these for pretty cheap, and they're pretty heavy too, but they do very well. Like I said, for a beginner, it's a great start. You can't go wrong. Pretty much with any kind of skiboard you grab if you're a beginner, you can't go wrong. They're just so much fun. They also have ones for children. These are a pair of Snow Jam 99s. These are good. They have sizes that for children, so you don't have to worry about them outgrowing the boot, because the bindings you can adjust the bindings so that they can last for several years. So one of the big advantages of skiboarding is the amount of control. Since I started skiboarding, it's really upped my level and my ability in handling moguls. I used to not like moguls at all, but now that I skiboard and I don't ski anymore, I absolutely love it. So I'll bomb down any kind of hill. I'll go down double diamonds, and I'll go down things that I would never ever consider doing on skis. And it's really helped with my ability, but not only that, it's really given me a much higher level of confidence when I'm out skiing. And you're carrying a lot less stuff with you because you don't have really long, skis, and you don't have poles and all sorts of stuff like that. So they're very easy to carry with you in the pack in your car, or take on a plane. They have little bags that you can put these things in. You could fit one or two pairs, and you could just take them out with you and just have fun. Another thing to note is that the boots, you don't have to buy an expensive pair of boots when you skiboard. You can actually use snowboard boots. You can get snowboard bindings for your skiboards and put those on if you prefer a different type of fit, if you prefer a skiboard boot. Skiboard boots are usually a little bit softer and they're a little bit more free with your ankle. I prefer the hard boots. I prefer the ski boots. You don't want a very aggressive ski boot for your bindings, for your ski boards, rather, because you don't want to lean forward like you do on skiing. When you're skiboarding, you want to stand more upright with a relaxed position, knees slightly bent. It's kind of more like inline skating type of feel, and you can really carve out on the hillside. I mean, you can carve and touch your arm down, and you can really zoom in and out and swerve around. So I prefer the hard boot because I like the ankle protection, and for me, it's more comfortable. And I like these release bindings. You can get non-release bindings, but I don't recommend it because they're not as safe. There's also something known as ski blades. Ski blades are different than ski boards. They're generally very narrow and shorter, and a lot of them do not have release bindings. So just to note that they are different. Skiboarding is it's not really a new thing, but it's starting to get more popular now. And if you are into like the parks and stuff like that, and you like to do tricks, half pipes, all that stuff, the jumps, and you just like to go out and have fun like that, hitting jumps on these things is unreal. I'm hitting jumps that I never even imagined that I would ever do. I mean, I can hit 5 or 6 foot jumps and get air that's higher than I am tall, and it's just a great feeling. I'm not at the point where I can do flips or anything in the air yet, but I see people that are out there that they're doing all sorts of crazy tricks, and it's just great. And I like watching your guys' YouTube videos with all your tricks. So I definitely recommend these. If you've never skied before or snowboarded before and you're looking to get in it, I would suggest starting with a pair of these. They actually recommend using these for people who are learning to ski because it's easier to control. But a lot of times what happens is people go out and they do the skiboarding and they don't ever want to upgrade to skis. Well, I wouldn't consider it an upgrade. I would consider it a downgrade, to be quite honest. Because they just have so much fun on these. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. It's easy just to spin in circles, and you can go backwards. It's just a blast. So I highly recommend these. Let's see, what else do I have here? I have a helmet here. One of the most important things to note is safety. Helmet for skiboarding is no different than for skiing or for snowboarding. This is just a basic helmet with vents. It's got ear warmers, and it's got a strap, and it's got an adjustable strap on the back. It's got a pocket back here. This will help keep my head warm in the wintertime as well as protected. Another nice thing that I like to do is I like to take these things and I'll go down trails through the woods and stuff like that. And that to me is a lot of fun, jumping over tree stumps and, things like that, just having a lot of fun. So let's see. There's a variety of brands and choices that you have. I recommend, just going out and seeing what's out there if you're interested in buying a pair. You can even rent them at a lot of ski places, but you got to be careful because a lot of places don't know the difference between ski boards and ski blades. So you want to make sure that you get the right thing. So that's really all I have. I'll have a follow-up post that'll go through a little bit more detail. But if you are interested, please go to my website. Thanks for watching my video. Check out my forum. Check out my blog, and get in touch with me. Send me an email if you have any questions, or just post in my forum, and I'll answer any questions that I can. We do have an affiliate link page, so if you are interested in purchasing a pair of these summits, you can go to my website and click the affiliate link, and that'll take you there. That way I can get credit for your purchase if you decide to make one. And I thank you for that. So have a great day, and I will see you, well, you will see me in the next video. Thank you and take care.